Morning, everybody. Hail and merry meet. Welcome back. It's another day. It's Friday. We're going to get some wind tonight. Ed was having kittens over the weather. He was like, "We got a tropical storm coming this way. Oh, we're gonna die. We're not gonna die. Jesus, come on. We've had tropical storms in this area before. No, we're gonna have winds of 50 miles an hour." I'm like, so? I've had wins like that before. Alright, so yeah, that's a good point, is that we are going to get a blowjob. Good morning, how you doing? Oh, you're flying today, huh? Where are you going to? Somebody told me about Andrew is going to be on a comedy show. I didn't get a chance to ask him about this. A person that I do not know said, I don't know if you've seen this or not, but Andrew S. was recently interviewed for an upcoming comedy special. I said, thanks for the information. I didn't know anything about a comedy special, but, yeah. Turns out Andrew is trying to enter the world of comedy or comedianship. I don't know how well he's going to do. But what else is a comedy is the election. Okay, right now the score is currently the House is 211 to 192. Republicans are in the lead. The Senate, the score is currently 49 to 48. Again, the Republicans are in the lead. So, yeah, how you doing, week 2? So, basically, let's take a look at today's weather real fast. And it says right now it's 10 degrees Celsius. It's mostly clear. Expected today is going to be a high of 19, a low of 9. Saturday, 100% chance of rain as well. High 19, a low of 8. Sunday, a high 9, a low of 1. And so on and so forth. And I don't see any snowflakes yet. But I definitely do see the temperature is going to be turning colder. So, yeah. So, this is where we stand right now. Alright, so let's get the panel open. It's actually open. So last night we played World of Warcraft in a while, publicly, on panel. And I would say it went good. I turned the resolution down a bit so that it could stream it nicely at 720p and not have to worry about too much artifacts. So, this is fine for me. Didn't hurt anything. Just get this up on the panel here. Thank you. Copy that. So, yeah, so I was going to play the PTR last night, but I guess the system must have been pretty busy. It kept booting me out of it. PTR has been very busy. And so I decided to play the regular World of Warcraft retail because of that reason. So I have to, if I want to play Cool Tiris in the retail, I have to unlock Cool Tiris as a character. So maybe what I might do is, hi Krista, how you doing? By the way, I got an electric bill, another electric bill. I guess they changed our billing date. Nothing too shocking. Except I'm a little bit cross with Ed, which doesn't surprise you any. He's saying he's thinking about asking Jimmy to throw me out. Because he said you were a pain. And I said, what do you mean? Because you keep asking me for more electric utility rates for January. I said, Ed, you're getting an increase in January in your Social Security money as I am. I said, you will have extra money for that purpose that you can buy, stuff, pay for bills and things. And he's like, yeah, I know Wake Toads. It is horrible. He said, well, Jimmy says keep bitching about this stuff. And he says he'll throw you out. So I'm thinking, like I said, I was going to going to Wichita, Kansas. The problem is, I don't know how I would get out there because of all the logistics of the cat and all that. Well, Jimmy says that if I leave, either voluntarily or involuntarily, that he said he'll find a second person to put in this apartment with Ed. Because right now there's no empty vacancies. Why would you want to throw out $800 a month rent that pays you on time every month? That sounds kind of stupid. Right. Neither one of you going anywhere. Well, right. Technically, neither one of us could afford to go anywhere. So, but I don't even know if that's really true, if that's what Jimmy said or not. Because, again, it's hearsay. It's all coming from Ed's mouth. It's not coming from Jimmy's mouth. Jimmy hasn't said anything to me. But I might sit down and talk to Jimmy about it in private and say, look, what's the real scoop here? Well, weather drama is, of course, what it is freaking out over last night. It was like, oh my god, we got another storm. Like, just Gabe's weather to me. It's like, just a regular weather blowjob, that's all. Nothing really that bad. You know. Yeah. You're going to die in a... I don't disagree with that, most likely. Unless Jimmy sells the building and someone like BlackRock buys it and puts a bulldozer through it. Yeah. Well, it turned out my hairstylist one of my hairstylists moved to Wichita, Kansas herself with her husband. Okay, let's say. We don't need any more mods right now. That's the main reason, is we don't need any more mods. Let's get the viewership up to about 40, 50 people at a time, and then we can talk about more mods. But right now, it looks to me like we have plenty. Moving is not easy, but I don't think either of you are cut out for it unless you leave everything there. Yeah, I get the point. I understand that. But I don't exactly plan to be being homeless either. No, it's not. It's not easy or cheap. 100% very expensive to move. I know sometimes people make moving look easy, but it's not. Yeah, let's get more people in here. Let's get some more fun content in here. Okay, so let's start talking about the gameplay last night. I didn't expect a lot of people to watch. I was not disappointed. We did get a lot of people that were interested, at least to some extent. I did see a few newbies and new people coming in. A lot of people, for example, do not understand that I am registered blind, and that, as you can see when I was looking at the little camera facing me in the monitor, I have to get really close to the monitor to read or see the game and play the game. You can truly see I am totally immersed in the game. Totally immersed in the game. Can't move anyone here. My landlord would not like it. Yeah. Somebody actually sent a link to me that said you were supposed to be on an interview for a comedy program. Andrew. I don't know if that's true or not, but let's get Andrew on panel anyway. Let's get Baroness on panel. Let's see. Baroness. Let's get Wigtoe on panel. And let's start with those group people first. Send the link. I just did. Oh. Okay. So you're not. Alright, so I'll get Paul on first. Morning, how you doing?
Good morning, Michelle. It's Pennywise. How are you?
That's alright. It's
Good,
kind
good.
of mild right now.
Have you seen Georgie?
It's not raining yet.
Have you seen Georgie, Michelle?
Have I seen a what?
Georgie. Looking for Georgie.
Right now I'm trying to get everything set up here.
Okay.
Yeah, stupid piece of
I'm gonna
stuff.
kill Lumi.
So anyway, what did you think about last night's gameplay?
It was good, Michelle. I think you've got a ding dong at the Google Meet you need to answer.
Well, I think it did pretty good.
Here you are. Michelle, you've got a ding dong. You gotta answer the ding dong. There you go.
Ding dong.
There you go.
How you doing?
Good morning.
No, Shannon's not in my panel. What?
Where's Georgie?
Who's Georgie?
Perhaps we'll have to kill Ed instead.
No, not Edward. We like Ed now.
Does Edward like balloons? Perhaps I'll bring him one filled with beer.
Anyway.
Maybe not.
So the person who posted that to me about the comedy show had an email address that was full of hexadecimal characters and a dash in it. So I wonder if it was just a randomly generated account. Be right back, getting a coffee. I love nights. Okay.
I'm gonna grab some water. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Eat your breakfast today, Michelle? Get your breakfast in, get your coffee in. You got good energy today. You ready for the
Yes, I had breakfast. Yes, to pet the cat breakfast. Yes, to clean the cat box. Yes, to give him fresh water.
Good. I like to hear.
Garbage.
Did your schedule last night, Michelle? I went to bed at 2:00 in the morning. I woke up at 9. Felt really good and refreshed. Just ready to seize the day. Ready to go. Did you get some good sleep last night?
Yeah, I had some. I didn't get to sleep right away, but I did sleep.
That's good. That's good.
And we got the humidifier running to add humidity to the air, which will help keep the air, in the dust down, dander down.
Oh. Wait, does it say I love midgets?
Because like I told Ed, I said as long as you have moisture in the air, it keeps the dust at bay, so they won't.
S in the house. Andrew, good day. BRB. Oh yeah, Michelle. It was 74. Michelle, 74 yesterday. Beautiful day out, Michelle.
It wasn't that warm here.
Tomorrow, the high's gonna be 40.
Yeah,
the high's gonna be 40, Michelle. Yeah.
Well, we're not gonna see 40 here until about Monday or Sunday or Monday.
Be dipping down into the 20s at night. Woo!
Oh, I'm jealous.
What?
So
I'll gladly trade. Trade, Mary.
I would love to trade
anytime. I would love to trade with.
Good morning. How you doing?
Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, everyone.
Hey,
hello.
Tell what's good. Wiggy.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like the cold, Michelle, as you know. The Autumn King needs to lay off. I know the Autumn King's out there. You've done
theoretically he's on until December 21st.
Right. I'm talking about the Autumn King. He's the one in control of the weather now. He needs to lay off. He needs to quit being a little bitch. Take his anger out on somebody else, like his wife and children, like a real man. Quit fucking bringing the goddamn cold weather to the goddamn United States.
Well, the cold weather is important too,
Yeah, we need that cold.
Good morning, Andrew. How you doing?
Everyone else, how you doing?
Yeah.
Hello.
The only one who's not here yet is Tiger Kitty. Is not on here yet.
Hey, I'm curious about this supposed comedy show that I was meant to be doing.
Just ask you the same thing.
Yeah, I don't know who posted that to me because the person is not anybody I knew. It just feels like kind of funny. It's like,
can you give us your opening joke, Andrew?
The thing is, I wish I knew what it was.
Well, they gave a link to the show. That's all I can tell you. But they didn't. I don't know anything about it. I can give you a quick one
to open with.
I don't know how it would
just
work.
Be I went to this midget prostitute the other week, and I paid her $10, and I contracted the crabs, and I went back to complain, and she says, "What do you expect for $10, lobster?"
Okay, you're hired. You're hired, Paul.
You can have that one. You open with that one.
That's a good one.
You can't miss.
I liked it, but I've never. No, I'm a comedy. No. Comedy is just is watching me on doing a video. That's about it. I don't do comedy. I laugh at
Is
other
it a
people.
YouTube link? I don't know. Michelle, is it YouTube link or is it some like website?
It is a YouTube type link. I did save the link, but it's I moved it to archives because
Let's
you know.
see what it is. See if it's like a website or IP grabber. Or...
Let me see if I can find a link for you.
All right.
It's an all mail.
You on your weekend? Got the weekend now for you?
That's it. Yep.
Nice.
It's wonderful. Oh, no.
Yeah, it is really
Cool.
warm here. Really warm. Unusually warm.
It was really nice yesterday here. It's supposed to be getting really cold tomorrow.
Yeah, it's going to be happening next week, but we had the warmest recorded November night temperature last night
Nice.
on record.
But you were sleeping good.
No, I was awake.
Oh, you were working. Never mind. Maybe I need more than 9 hours. 5. Yeah, it was really nice here as well, Andrew. It was really warm. It was in the 70s.
No. Oh.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Yeah.
Had the windows open.
So what's everyone up to today?
Yeah, I'm trying
Apart
to
from
find a
reading
link for you.
supposed comedy. Sorry, Michelle?
Oh, I was just gonna find the link for you.
All right. Yeah, I wonder what show Andrew's gonna be on. Michelle, is this like a Scotland's Got Talent or some type of
No, it's nothing like that. I just didn't.
HBO special or?
I never thought Andrew was interested. Here it is. Okay.
Whoa! You never thought Andrew was what? Interesting. That's rude.
Funny.
It's
Funny. Come on, Michelle.
an email address of QK17PA+7YTHD.
Maybe you should just click it. Maybe you should just click it instead of reading the link out. So maybe just click it.
He said, I don't know if you see
it
it
on
or
your
not,
website,
but
put it on the
Andrew
screen
S. is
for us.
recently interviewed for an upcoming comedy special. Here is the link.
Yeah, let's click.
And it's go to https www.youtube.com.
Click the link, Michelle. Just click it. Don't read
It's
the
on my
link out.
phone, so.
Yeah, can you click it on your phone? Can you put
I can put it on my phone, yeah.
Yeah, well, click it and see where it takes you.
Okay, it's called Raw Uncut Andrew S. Full Disclosure.
Holy shit.
It's from Skynet.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That's okay.
Hey, I'm laughing already. It must be good.
No interest to me.
So it's
Oh
from
my God.
Skynet.
God bless him.
Yeah, come on,
Okay,
Michelle.
I didn't know where this was going, but if it's from Hobo, I pretty have a pretty
I'm
good
fine with
idea
that.
of what direction
Yeah.
it's gonna go.
I was wondering in case it could be something like noodles or butter or something like that.
Yeah,
No.
That flappy
Something
mouth retard's not smart enough to come up with anything like that, Andrew. You should know
Yeah.
better.
Very true.
Yeah.
Very true.
Guy's an idiot. You guy's an idiot.
Yeah, so what was I saying? Oh, yeah, what are you guys up to today? Anything exciting or plan for the weekend?
I'm gonna take a nap later.
Okay, that's
always
still fun.
It's always a good time. I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a rainy, cold day here, Andrew. You know, I got a couple appointments in the afternoon, but yeah,
it's supposed to start raining tonight.
Right.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a consultation to do, and then meet up with another buddy of mine. Might go grab some dinner, but nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Maybe Michelle's show tonight, if she's doing a show.
Oh, yeah, Michelle, you
What's
doing a
that?
show tonight?
Yes, I do.
Just getting a good
Michelle, I
bottle.
got a
I'm gonna get a
question
good
for
bottle
you.
of liquor and
Assuming
hang out,
that
yeah.
we don't lose power or something.
Michelle.
It'll be all right.
There's a comment in the chat.
What's
It
that?
says, "Why is your landlord involved with Macedonian mobsters? The son is selling drugs. Jimmy's laundering money through rent and dinners. What's going on with that?"
I don't know anything about Macedonians selling drugs.
Is it a different type of mobster? Maybe not Macedonian. Maybe like Somalian or.
I mean, it could be anywhere in
Tunisian.
the former
Jimmy is
Yugoslavia.
from Macedonia. I mean,
Macedonia is right above, right near Albania.
strong possibility.
Mhm. It's not somewhere I'd choose to go.
Can you get him on the show and ask him what's going on?
What's up?
Do we ring up Jimmy, Michelle, and ask?
Oh.
Yeah, can we call Jimmy?
I don't know. I don't want to
Private
call
permission?
Jimmy. Oh.
Maybe he'll just show up. That could be a thing too.
Maybe someone
I'm
can
trying to
text
get
him.
Henry Cruz to sign up. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be
Let me see
more
if the person
realistic.
still in
What I
chat
think
here.
would be
Hold
on the
on.
comedy show.
I'm sure we could get him over there.
Yeah, well, a lot of times the stuff that Ed says, I'm seriously starting to really question his truthfulness. I don't think he's necessarily always telling the straight truth.
Who,
No,
Ed
so
or
either.
Jimmy?
Ed.
Yeah.
Ed or Jimmy, Michelle? Who are you talking about?
I'm talking about when
Ed?
I asked Ed, I said, since January,
yeah.
since you're getting an increase, if you can put something towards your utility bill.
Yeah, Michelle, he's just saying
He
that
says-
to scare you,
He
Michelle.
said to me,
Yeah,
Jimmy's ready to
exactly.
throw you out the door if you keep asking me
Michelle.
about more money for the utility
Michelle.
bills.
Michelle, you know Ed's saying that just to scare you, right?
Maybe.
Like,
But-
you know Jimmy's not
Ed
going to
being a
throw you
bully.
out. Michelle, you've
Yep.
been paying your rent on time for how many years you've been there? About 15 years, 16 years?
Something like that.
You've been paying your rents on time. You help Jimmy out. Ed doesn't do a single fucking thing for Jimmy, Michelle. If anything, Ed would be tossed on his ass. Sorry, go ahead.
You know, the
Michelle,
thing
are
is,
there any vacancies there? Because if there's vacancies there too, it means that he's not going to kick out a paying customer right now.
Absolutely not.
no, there's no vacancies. It's full. Building is full.
But the thing is, Ed doesn't want to lose his meal ticket, so that's probably why he's saying stuff like that.
Probably. Like I
Like,
said,
Baby
Yeah.
Jesus was born. It's like Christmas
I'm
Day all
starting
over
to
again.
seriously
No vacancy.
think he's not being
Yeah.
very honest here.
Michelle, that's a
just
very
think-
good assumption. Very good
think-
assumption,
I
Michelle.
think you might be onto something there, Michelle.
Yeah.
What's that?
I think you might be onto something there, Michelle. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Ed's just
Yeah.
a bully. So's Jimmy by the sounds of things.
Yeah.
But Ed obviously is, as I say, he's probably saying this just so he doesn't lose his meal ticket. Because he knows you do everything for him.
Of course.
So he doesn't want you to sort of fall out of line, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. You kind of created
Between
that,
me
huh?
and Rattlesnake, Ed has a place to live. So if you need to kick him out,
Damn.
we'll help him.
There you go, Michelle.
Noodles.
Hopefully, Baroness has got like some type of motive here, but I mean, if she's just being kind, then I feel bad for you, Baroness. But feel free. Feel free.
So maybe he
I don't know,
has.
after
Maybe
that
he
last
has.
stream,
I'd
got
move him
me.
in for a month, but he'd be on camera 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, he might be slightly abused as well if he gets out of line too. He ain't gonna be fucking giving me no lip. I'll fucking unzip my zipper if he wants to give me lip. That's the only time he'll give it to me, motherfucker. Cleaning up those beer cans. There ain't gonna be no goddamn trains laying around here. That's for damn sure.
No, not today,
You get
Dave.
one. You get one,
I've looked
not
now.
3. Just one.
Well, either way,
Mm-hmm.
it says to me, says, "Well, I hope you and Chris are gonna go shopping soon so we can get a turkey." I'm like, well,
I like how you do his voice. That was good.
I didn't
it sounds
ask
just like
Krista
him.
to take us shopping
cute.
soon. I said
right.
I didn't even think about asking Krista to take us shopping.
But if Ed wants the turkey, Michelle, for say Thanksgiving or something, what's he gonna do? He's got to get it somehow.
Can you guys not buy like one of those old people carts so he can take his happy ass down to the store?
Yeah, only one problem.
Triple walk his way down there. I
How
don't
are you gonna
fucking
push
know.
the
Like,
happy ass cart all the way to the store?
I mean, you made it to
Considering the fact
carnival,
that
to the beer tent
we don't
this
even have a
summer,
horse to
back.
pull it, or a car
A
for that
horse
matter, for us to
pull
get
it?
into it with said happy ass little cart to go to the store. That's still the problem because you gotta remember the store is not like within walking distance.
You guys need like Uber or Lyft.
how far is the nearest place to shop? Looking at a map of downtown
Nearest
Linstead, it
place that would
doesn't
have
seem.
the nearest place downtown that would have a turkey stop and shop. And that's about 10 minutes away by car.
Not yet, Dave. Slow process.
Yeah.
Come on, Andrew, get on it.
I know.
Right?
Terrible these days. It's called old age, guys.
Sheesh.
How is
happens.
Susan doing?
Yeah.
Have you Noodles? I don't know if he. I don't think you understand. He's not sleeping his way to the top. Jesus.
Hey, it's worth a try.
Maybe you would.
You got to get there somehow, right?
That's true.
That's a fun way.
Oh, a
There you go.
tallywhacker.
Yeah, definitely. Can't take the fun away from it.
Get this motherfucker out of here. Whoever this person
Whoa,
is.
whoa.
I
Whoa.
love that, Michelle.
Get
This
that
motherfucker outta here.
motherfucker out of here.
It's views, though.
Head
This is
first through
true.
the doors.
Yeah.
Hey, you're
These
just
views help get you to the top, Michelle.
yeah, Michelle, you're like the open door soup kitchen, just turning them away. God damn.
You're like Jake, just blocking everybody.
yeah. My dad died. My dad died. You're getting blocked. My dad died.
Well, speaking of the soup
you haven't
kitchen,
heard it,
I
no.
have not
Get over
heard
it, bro.
You
anything
and Krista
new
both.
as
Quit
far
blocking
as
people.
when they're planning to open. I do know that they have said they're planning. I have heard that word so many times before. We're planning. We're planning 3 times
Yeah.
already. Never
Didn't seem
mind.
to have an
Never
answer
mind.
yesterday.
We're
That's for
planning.
sure.
Never mind. That's like
See, Michelle, Chris has just offered to get you a turkey.
Oh, that's nice.
the Christian.
Look at that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, right
Look at
now, Ed said that when I did see them at Target, the turkeys were cheap. But at the Target, Butterballs.
Michelle, you got a butterball living with you. His name's Ed.
This is good turkey to eat. You take a little proud with it.
Bet. Oh boy. That's
But
No, not
the
the-
only thing with turkey is that
yeah.
it gets boring after a while.
Parsley's going to Winstead.
Ah.
Parsley's going to Winstead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
The soup
apparently the
kitchen
soup
is
kitchen's
opening
opening
up
up next
in-
month, Michelle. There you go.
Next month is that what Ray said to me yesterday. Yes, I know. But he didn't give a date.
Yeah, probably like December 24th or something.
Christmas Eve, yeah.
That'd
be nice. It'd be like a Christmas miracle.
like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
The soup kitchen smart's got to start getting the word out.
Hopefully this doesn't fuck me over, but we'll try it. Let's see here. Yes. Yes.
I'm over to Utah right now. Utah is an interesting place.
Michelle, would you like to go to Utah if you could?
I've never been there. I haven't even driven through there in the game.
Me neither. Never been, never driven through.
But
I would go there though.
I mean, I heard that the Great Salt Lake is turning into a big dry lake bed because of the drought.
Talking climate change.
The salinity of the Great Salt Lake is increasing because water's evaporating.
Oh, that's what they're going about just now because it's so warm here just now. They're going about climate change and all that stuff. So you're
It's
hearing.
just gonna be a pile of salt once it's gone. Do you
I
think
don't have any-
maybe
I
you
don't-
could get out there and bottle it and sell it? There's like
I
a
don't have any
special
problems with the
Mormon
Mormons.
salt.
I don't have any problems with the Mormons or the Jehovah's Witnesses or the Branch
Oh, they're
Davidians
annoying.
or anyone,
They won't
really.
stop knocking on your door. Mm.
So that the Jehovah's Witnesses, you always know when they're coming up the street. It's like, here we go.
You see them and you hide in your house.
Yep. In suits with 2 books in their hands. It's like,
Ugh.
I've never had anybody knock on my door like that.
They'll knock on your door for like 10 minutes, like non-stop.
yep.
Wow.
So
And if you are
anyway,
still enough to open the door, then it's like, you sort of, well, I don't know, you sometimes feel a bit guilty about closing the door in their face, but it's like, I've listened to them a few times just to see out of interest, and it's like, I'm like, nah, I'm sorry, not for me. I don't do
I
religion.
work with a lot of Jehovah's Witnesses. They're all very nice. I will say that. They're very
Yeah, I
nice.
mean, they were don't get me wrong. Yep, they're friendly enough, but
I don't know any Mormons, so.
Well, the Mormons are really nice too.
no.
But I mean, I almost converted to Mormonism, and I was like, I had my doubts, and then I started going through their so-called book. And it was like some of the stuff that they were teaching was not what the book said. I was like, wait a minute. You're not teaching what you're saying, because this book says something else, and you're saying this, and the Book of Mormon says something completely different.
That's
it seems
the
like
thing
a
I saw
lot
a
of the
movie
stuff
on
that
years
they
ago.
believe and comes
When I
from
was a kid.
another book they have called The Pearl of Great Price. And I was like, oh, okay, now I see where the crap comes from. But this is not the Book of Mormon says at all.
And eventually the place got sieged and burned down. And
Noodles,
I can't remember his name. He
participate
was
in
a
the program and follow the topic, please. That's why he never got booted on Saturdays, because he followed the topic, and that's why he was allowed to stay on this channel. Butter didn't like that very much, but Noodles did
Butters?
not. I think it passed on last Saturday. He was on panel, he was on topic, and that's why he stuck on the whole show the whole time. It's because he was staying with the topic. Which I do want to try to get some more of that topic into on Friday night, too.
Oh.
By the way, the current score, for those of you who want to know, the Republicans are in the lead in the Senate. As of this morning, 49-48. We're in the 9th inning. Okay. And
Waiting.
in this House of Representatives, the Republicans are in the lead by 211 to 189. So it may not be a red wave, but it certainly is going to.
No red wave.
It's gonna
So what are you gonna do on the show tonight, Michelle?
What?
What are you gonna do on the show tonight?
I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet.
Or are you taking suggestions from the audience?
What's
game
that?
time. Come on, some games.
Probably.
Oh, shit. Oh man. Oh, that'll be fun.
Yeah, some
Maybe some calls and some panel.
Yep, always some calls. Can't go wrong with a few calls.
Well, we'll have some phone calls tonight. Currently, the score is still, as I said, for the Senate. The House hasn't changed. It's still 211 to 192. So it looks to me, based on what I can see from trends analysis, is that the Republicans are going to seriously take the House, and they're probably going to take the Senate too, at least by a very small margin, but they will get it anyway. The viewership on new viewers is up a lot. The viewership for existing viewers did drop a tiny bit, but now it's on the rise again. So we'll see what happens. Well, let's get this.
Yeah, it looks like your sub counts went up, Michelle. I don't know. I might be imagining it. I'm sure the last time I looked at it, it was like 1.29 or something, but
it went up a little bit.
All right, okay. I'll maybe just.
What did? My sub count? Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a new sub last night during the game.
Oh.
And,
a WoW fan, probably.
So, let's pull up I know I'm yawning. I didn't get a ton of sleep. Alright, so let's get this. The recent thin margins. Lauren Bolber inches ahead of unexpectedly in a tight race. The vote count continues. Senate in the balance. Laxalt lead over Cortez Masto shrinks after the latest vote count update. State shamed after voters say no to measure to protect babies after birth.
Oh, it's controversial.
Who does that?
Yeah.
Why would you not want to protect babies after birth?
A lot of Republicans don't.
Or before it,
Transition
by the sounds of
teen
things.
wants to hold gender affirming surgeon accountable. I don't know about that. Council controversy: Dem mayor sued over tantrum that shut down public criticism.
Oh, Jimmy the landlord, drug lord,
What's that?
up to no good.
My landlord is not into drugs. His son got into drugs. He didn't.
Maybe he is, though. Maybe he does that shit on the side. He's not going to let you know.
I don't know what the story with that is, but I mean,
why don't you call him? You can interview him.
Have you ever seen any signs of
he's not gonna want to
drug
talk
use
about
with
it.
Jimmy?
Oh, the North American blow queen.
Your phone.
Oh, by the way, as I said, the only states that affirmed legalization of marijuana was Missouri and Maryland.
I'm storing a bunch of cocaine in Michelle's walls.
I don't even know who she is.
Ed's trains are packed with heroin. We're going to use the train track and smuggle them into Macedonia. Michelle,
One
turn
way
on
or the
my
other.
I don't think Jimmy's into the
Jimmy's
drug.
like a drug kingpin, but he can't figure out
I
how
don't
to turn
think
his
Jimmy's
fucking
into.
ringer on
I
his
know.
phone.
I don't
Man,
think
like,
Jimmy's in.
you know, like, go.
No, I don't think
He's an
Jimmy's
evil
into.
genius,
so
you know.
true.
I don't think Jimmy's into the drug thing.
Michelle, you vacuum seal these for me. I don't know how.
What's that?
Yes. You vacuum seal these kilos for me, Michelle. I don't know how.
No.
No, just say no. Right,
I
Michelle. That's right. I
do got a question though.
Right.
How come every time I see when they do drug flip busts, how come the drugs are always in neat little stacks?
Because you have to
That's
keep
how the
them
dog
fresh.
puts them.
Yeah. I wouldn't know, Michelle.
I mean, what do
Yeah,
they do? We package them to say look nice and neat. See how nice
Yeah.
and neat the druggies pack their drugs. Yeah.
You know, presentation is half the sale, Michelle. You know,
Try not to laugh about that because
it
then
looks like
someone's
it's
going to say
stepped on.
something.
You know, no one's gonna buy it. You know, you got to keep the shit looking pure and nice. You know, so I mean, yeah, you gotta presentation.
Like,
Imagine the
yeah.
thoughts she's gonna have once she starts firing up that bong. Oh my god, we're
It's
gonna
like
get
Christmas
real
paper.
gems.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like Christmas wrapping. You know, it's like you've got to present it well, and
yeah.
No, every time I see drugs on TV, I always see them nice and neatly stacked in nice little big bags.
I mean, would you like? How would you like them, Michelle? Just scattered all over the place, so people, like, you know,
Just a
walk
loose
into your house and
pile
like,
of
oh, sorry, I
cocaine.
just tripped over a pound of weed. Don't mind that, you know. Made
Why
on
don't you really
vacation,
just show
come
the
on
drugs
in.
how you really dug them up? You know?
just think of
I
that
bet if they
excitement waking up
said
on
they were
Christmas
covered
morning.
with excrement and
Yeah,
everything
yeah.
else, and people seriously would say, I don't want to use that. Where was that been?
Oh, Instacart, yeah, just, you know, put my groceries down next to the fentanyl there. Thank you. Leave it and go. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
So Uber are really, they're missing the boat.
Yeah, I don't know why they just don't leave them. Just, you know, I don't get that either, Michelle. You know, you wouldn't think people like that would be organized, but you know.
No, I've never really thought about it to myself.
Yeah.
But
I mean, by the way, the world's smallest cell phone is popular in prison. It's not much bigger than my
Put it
thumb.
up your butthole.
yep, that's exactly what they're trying to do.
It's not uncommon for people to smuggle them in their butts.
In where?
How the fuck would you even dial it? How could you even dial something like that or operate it?
I know.
What was it?
It was like minuscule
With your
fingers.
fingernail, or how would you even do that?
It's
But
that
what's
Coke
nice
now.
is you can buy the phone. You can buy the
Yeah.
phone on Amazon for like $40 or something like $40 to $100.
Is this like a side business you're looking into or something?
Yeah, Michelle, like getting into burner phones. I like it.
The only thing is, though, the one they sell on Amazon is only 2G. It's not 3G or LTE.
Oh,
So
2G.
2G.
is it a flip phone?
no, it's a non-flip phone. It's a power phone.
Remember the BlackBerry phones? I mean, I don't know if any of you guys ever had one
I
of
mean,
those.
to dial a phone,
yeah.
you have to use a pen tip, pretty much.
Yeah, I don't know how you'd even dial
Because
it.
it's
Yeah,
too
you would
small
have
to
to.
dial
My
a
thing
regular
covered the whole
keyboard.
thing.
Yeah, they need to bring back the Sidekick. I think they're bringing that back. I strongly encourage it. Good phone.
I did not. I think I did hear something about they're bringing back a Sidekick, but I haven't heard any more about it.
I don't know what it was. I mean, for its time, it was great. It was like the first cell phone.
Oh,
like the first
I had to check it up. Yeah,
Yeah, it was
yeah.
like one of the
I
first
do remember it.
smartphones back in like the early 2000s. Nowadays, I don't
Mhm.
really know what they can do with it to make it like a great phone, but like back in the day, it was great. It had AOL Instant Messenger and all this crazy stuff on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
good
flip
time.
out the keyboard, right?
Excuse me.
You know,
Yeah.
and then you could
Yeah,
still type on it with your thumbs, and then
Yeah, like the BlackBerry, like Andrew
like
was
a
saying.
BlackBerry.
Yeah, it's similar to that. Yeah.
Oh, they did come up with a clone of the BlackBerry. You could get it on a quick, I think, quick starter or something.
Michelle, do you remember Two Ways?
No.
It was kind of like it was between a cell phone and a pager. You couldn't make calls on it, but you could send like messages. They had a little keyboard you could type out. It was, I don't know how to describe it. Yeah, it was kind of like between a cell phone and a pager.
It looked like a game, like
Like
a
some people
Nintendo
do with a
DS.
tablet these
Yeah,
days.
something along those
All
lines.
right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I've never heard of it myself.
A bit smaller. Yeah, it's called a two-way. They were popular in like the late 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, this is definitely is a really, really tiny little phone.
Yeah, I'd lose it.
It's
or
not
break
much wider than a micro USB port that's on
Not on purpose.
front to charge it.
How many of those phones do you think you could fit inside of your canal, Michelle? Your cavity?
I have no idea. But the thing is that it must be really embarrassing when you realize that you got your phone in jail and all of a sudden you find out, shit, I forgot the charger. And that seemed to ram up my bum.
Completely different with that one, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Hold on.
Yeah.
Imagine forgetting it's in your prison wallet, Michelle, and you just take a dump and flush it, and it's completely forgotten
no.
there. Yeah. You're like, God damn it.
That'd be
Well,
horrible.
that's sometimes how they would get it out of the rectum when they were ready to deliver it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the charger might be an issue as well.
What would happen though if you got diverticulitis and all of a sudden you find out your cell phone is rammed up your ass?
The
and you can't
accessories,
get it out?
Bluetooth, screen protector,
Protector.
Yeah, you need all that stuff. You got to smuggle that in too. The card charger, the cigarette lighter port.
Screen charger would be a must, though.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite Nokia phones I had was the Nokia 6340i. I had several of those. They kind of reminded me of the Star Trek phasers from the Next Generation. Silver and shiny and... Now what? Oh.
You gonna call the soup kitchen?
What happened? Oh my god, let me start my internet. It's dropping.
DDoS.
It's connecting.
Back off.
You got bam.
You think I'm back testing? Hello?
Hello.
Okay, we're good.
It looks like my electric company changed the billing cycle because
I'm on net zero.
This month I got 2 electric bills.
What?
Oh, that's nice.
I'll give you an extra copy.
It looks like they're changing my billing cycle because the first bill was for
I get 2 sometimes as well.
$161.26. And then it shows that.
Wait, how much is your electric?
The due date is by the 5th of 2022. Oh, December 5th, 2022. But the bill that just came before that, it's the same date. I mean, it's the same utility company. I mean, the same email address. Everything said
Our gas and electric's like that much.
that the due date of this one is by November 28th, 2022 for the amount of 100 and, let's see, where's it? 136 or 145.19. So it's just kind of funny.
Do you pay your bill online, Michelle?
Yeah, I do.
I would just go online, see what your balance is, and just pay that. Yeah. I get bills like that too, Michelle. Sometimes I'll get literally 3 bills for like different amounts, but they'll just charge me that complete amount when they could have just sent it out on one.
Yeah, it's on one thing. Yeah.
Fucking weird.
I think they're planning to change the billing cycle. I think that's why they did that. So I put the numbers into the budget. Yeah, I think
it's still pretty decent because they're talking about here, like some people's gas bills are going to be like a minimum of like £500 a month.
Oh wow!
By January, yeah.
What? Utility bill?
Well, I think from you guys, to be honest.
Russia cut you off, so yeah, you're getting it from
the North, and the North Sea to a degree, you know.
Yeah, that's outrageous.
What utility bill is costing you £500 a month?
Gas is going to be like that, but you say they're predicting January because obviously of all this carry on, and the fact that we keep giving our money away to other countries, which we need to stop doing.
£500 a month. If I had a £500 gas bill each month, that'd be like, oh my god.
And that's by say using it by January time when it's going to be like so cold here anyway. Right. But so people are really going to have to start cutting back and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, it's like living in some sort of, I don't know, like say back in the olden days, you know, when they used to have rations and stuff.
Yeah.
Because even in certain places, people are getting advised to only use lights, and they're talking about 3-day blackouts. Let's say blackouts that will last not for a whole 3 days, but say 3 days a week, you're going to get 3 other blackouts. Say,
right?
Yeah.
It's still no
get
good.
The candles ready. No, definitely not.
I mean, in the summer it's manageable.
Prior to this year, say about 2 years ago, what was your average monthly gas bill?
About maybe 180 a month or something, but is fine, you know.
Which would have been reasonable.
A bit more than that, yeah. I'm not saying it's going to be like that for everybody, but I'm just using that as an average, you know.
Do you guys have energy assistance programs in the UK to help people with bills like that?
Yeah, we do, and they're actually starting to roll them out, which will be a bit of a help for people. But
yeah,
in the scheme of things, it's not a hell of a lot, you know. For 75 million people, you know.
I keep forgetting your country's got only 75 million. Where we got about 320.
That's the wrong number.
I wonder.
That's an interesting one.
Get this person in this chat group out of here. Thank you. Somebody's constantly going after Tiger Kitty over and over again.
Yeah, I'm getting it as well, Michelle, so don't worry.
Yeah, I know.
I can't watch the chat right now. I'm doing something.
So it still kind of sucks, though, because it's like...
No worries.
I don't usually see $161 electric bill in the middle of November. I see them right. I don't even see them normally during the summer. I see like 120, 130 in the summer. But this year
Michelle,
has been...
do you think you could maybe, I don't know, put Ed to work somehow without him even realizing he's working? Like ask him to,
how would that work?
I I don't know. Well, we have to figure that one out. But that's the only way we're gonna get anything out of
People
him.
said they wanted to donate to Ed on his channel, and I said that's fine. People said they want to send money to Ed on his PayPal. I said that's fine.
Well,
but Ed doesn't
you
always
should
want
do
to
it.
stream
You
on
should
his
just-
channel, so he can't make money if he's not streaming on his channel.
Michelle,
Well,
why don't you just
interrupt
tell
him the whole
people
time
that
he's
you'll
trying
give
to
him the
stream
money?
too.
Michelle, just tell people that you'll give him the money and just keep it.
Um,
I don't see anything wrong with that.
Yeah, I think what Wig is trying to say, Michelle, is like you need to like attach like maybe some rags or swifters to Ed's feet and just have him like put like a beer on its like a fishing line and just have him walk around the apartment.
Well, I would say
clean the floors or something.
If he starts getting donations on his channel, maybe he might start getting enough impetus to start doing more channel shows on his channel and try to increase his revenue and bring home more pocket money.
Now.
Yeah, like he needs to start doing like beer can crushes on his head for like $1.
Yeah, I was going to suggest what could Ed do for it? What's Ed's going to be streaming about? What's probably silly questions. I know it's
usually
gonna be
just
trains
puts
or
on
something.
music, rambles about whatever people bring up to him. Usually rambles on about sports or music. Those are his two go-tos or trains.
Ed's chug-a-lug.
But yeah, just him sitting around drinking. Maybe get a little belligerent. A little. I don't know. I mean, you just. Oh God.
So he's only.
Yeah.
He said to me, he gets really confused because the way the copyright laws are written in this country, and I'm like, Ed, I said I have run afoul to copyright laws so many times. I said, let me tell you something. They're not written to be fair to you or fair to me. They're written to protect the companies that make the music, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not actually selling nothing, he said. It doesn't matter. That's not the way the law works, okay?
Not the way it works, Dad.
You're playing a person's music, and you don't have a right to play their music on your stream.
Oh, what was that?
What was
I don't know.
So YouTube is going to send you walking papers really quick if you don't stop. I said, you might be better off on Twitch for that reason.
Did you get a donation? Did you get a sub? What was that?
I heard something, yeah.
No, I didn't get any donations, but I did get some new subscribers anyway.
That's good.
Just now.
No, I didn't get any donations just now. I don't even see anything on the screen.
Yeah, I was going to say, does Ed sing, Michelle? Does he do any singing or anything like that?
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
Ed has shot me 7 times. Speaking of that, Ed stabbed me 7 times. It poisoned me. It tied me up in a knot. Oh, you stop with the sound wars because it's confusing a lot of people. They don't know what's going on.
Who's confused right now? Anybody?
Oh my God, I am.
We all know it's true. Come on.
Ed hobbled me. Ed burned me.
Oh, all horrible stuff, Ed does.
Not a nice guy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. Ed, check your meat. All right.
Sorry. We've really got sick minds here, Michelle. Don't worry about it.
Well, anyway.
What are you doing this afternoon, Michelle? What do you got on the docket for today? What's on the agenda?
I don't really know. Maybe go back to sleep a bit. Maybe take a sleep a little longer. Probably play some more World of Warcraft this afternoon. And see if I can get my characters level up some more. Maybe have Michaela fly into Alliance territory and skewer a few Alliance players.
Night show tonight, maybe.
Yeah, because she's Horde anyway. So I don't go after the I don't go after the players. I go after the mobs. So because I don't want players to get mad at me.
That's the whole point of the game.
The camera loved him. That's good.
I don't know how you forgot the finger wag. That was like the most. That and the intense stare down. Very important.
I don't know. I don't really follow the finger wag thing.
Is Ed gonna stream tonight?
But
No. Okay.
so tonight we're gonna.
No.
So tonight we're
I
gonna
think
have
Michelle is.
some rain and a blowjob coming in.
Excuse me?
50 miles an hour wind.
You
is
have a nice
blowjob.
fuck.
Now I really don't
Of course,
know
night
which
show,
one's
yeah.
real. Like it's all very fucking random.
I get big nipples.
Oh, tell us about those.
No.
Okay.
No.
Michelle can reach her nipples and lick them herself.
Will this be on tonight's night show?
Listen,
No.
Who's on the night show?
I don't know when it's gonna be on the night show. It's me, I guess. And you guys, phone probably.
We will be there.
Yeah, I'll be on.
Noodles. Noodles.
Maybe noodles.
No.
Well, I
You
don't
wanna go
really
on a
listen.
date
I don't even know what the topic's gonna be in the night show. Like one time we covered spirituality, which is kind of fun. We could talk about weather, I guess. That'd be kind of fun. A little bit, anyway.
Who
How about
is
a new
Red
topic?
Horse?
Talk about the news.
Uh,
We could talk about the stupidity the Democrats have been on and wondering why it looks like they're
yes,
not
yes.
going to get what they want anymore.
Yes.
but that's what every stream turns out to be.
Yes.
You should jazz it up
Yes,
for the
yes.
nighttime stream.
What the hell?
Can't think what else.
I
Phone
don't-
calls.
Jazz it
I don't
up.
agree with that. I don't agree with that comment there at all.
What's that?
Okay.
What's that?
I think
What's that?
I enjoy playing World of Warcraft because for me it's relaxing. You know,
What's that?
it's
You gotta
raining.
play
Yeah, there is rain coming in. It's not up here yet, but it will be.
Michelle, do you have any wine for tonight?
I do have wine. I didn't drink the other bottle.
Ooh, maybe we'll have some of that. Maybe we can put the leopard nightie on. We can all wear our pajamas, drink some wine.
Ugh,
Don't
no,
know
that sounds
probably
fun.
not. All I know
Fair enough
is
that
that.
she would wear hers, but okay.
Friday night.
So what do you
beer on
guys
tonight.
think of? What do you guys think of the druids in World of Warcraft? There's the character, the game, playing a druid. What do you think about druids?
Playing a
Pretty
Jew?
cool. It turns into it turns into an animal.
Right.
Mm.
That's
I
animal
hope
form.
you get
Yeah,
AIDS.
I
I
have.
hope you
I
get
have cat
AIDS.
form. I have bear form. Of course, I have tribal form, which is a giant moose. In reality, a
The
giant
elephant
moose
form.
is still something to be aware of because they can still, do a lot of damage. You're talking about 1,500-pound solid muscle animal that can seriously crush you if they actually ran on top of you.
Michelle, do you like eggplant?
Not really.
No. No.
I was just asking because Ed said that's his favorite kind of grinder is eggplant grinder.
Oh, I never heard
Is
of
he
that
on
one.
Grinder? We should make him a Grinder profile. That'd be cute.
Yeah, hi, my name is Ed.
Yeah.
I'm a giant sausage, peppers, and onions grinder. I'm looking for someone who's in mayonnaise to make me taste extra tasty. Gag.
I think you've thought about this before, Michelle.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Maybe next time you fire up the GIMP, you can make a picture of Ed with Manny.
Oh, I don't know. Druids.
Fire
so
up
funny.
the gimp.
My name is Edward Mitchell.
Once they start having blood elves, druids, it's going to be really fun. Because I wonder what kind of additional racial traits they're going to have that's going to make them stand out.
I didn't even know. Okay.
I didn't even know.
That's my feeling.
I didn't even know Colterians had druids. I was just going through all the characters in the PTR, looking to see which ones had druids, and the Colterians had druid. And I said, I didn't know that. And then I looked at the randomly generated model of the black lady. I went, cool.
Excuse me?
I'll take that
Yeah,
character.
it's pretty cool.
Let me change her hair a little bit. So she looks a little bit more like Virgo the goddess. But I didn't want to call herself Virgo the goddess, so I just said to the computer, said, well, you picked the face, I picked the hair, now you pick the name. So I clicked through the names, and prosthetic came up. I said, that works.
Hey, Michelle.
What?
Speaking of orcs, last night or early this morning when I woke up, I was searching through some Angel Fire websites, and I found one that was a complete English to orc dictionary.
Okay.
Yeah, it was very big.
Right now, I'm looking for his English to Thalassian dictionary.
I can look for that too.
I did find several lexicons because I wanted to translate that song "You Light Up My Life" into Thalassian, and it was one that would do it online. I did it partially, but it didn't change all the words, and it kind of sounds kind of weird when you listen to "You Light Up Your Life" when it's between English and Thalassian. And then when I looked at the translation, it didn't really come out exactly the way I'd like it to come out.
You would definitely not be able to miss me in the crowd with my bullet elf ear sticking out.
So Baroness said nothing ever, even offensive, made me grow some of it, I think.
No, Krista keeps deleting comments for zero reason whatsoever. Like, you're getting interaction. I don't understand what the problem is.
Let's see. Well,
doesn't she have a kid to go take care of or something?
In this case, this Pete guy, I don't even know who he is. He said
he's not even doing anything though. He's chatting.
He said half a sandwich and 2 quarters is still a blow.
Just abusing her mod powers.
Krista, could you do me a favor and back up on the deleting the comments until I can go through on
Krista,
that and look at them? Because
some of them, to be fair, there are a few ones that went maybe a bit too far.
Some of them really are not necessarily that bad.
Why are you trying to sabotage Matthias' channel? You jealous like Ed?
John.
What the fuck?
Yeah, get your own channel that you can block people on.
Right. You give these people a fucking inch and they just take, go a mile with it. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shell gets it.
So, let's see. Did she actually hide the guy?
It's a viewer, man. Like, you can't be. Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know what Geeko. I have an orc mage. She's not ugly looking at all.
None of the orcs are attractive. You cannot make that thing pretty.
Michelle, would you pork an orc?
Oh,
she kind of looks a little bit like Fiona from Shrek.
I've never seen that movie.
I just saw it the first time last year.
She has this husky voice.
Yeah, I've never sat through them. I've seen, it's like Star Wars. I've seen them, parts of them, but I've never sat through them.
Watched all of them.
Oh, it was good. I liked it. I was like, I should have seen this sooner.
I mean, there's 3 of them, so that they, a lot of people like them. So it's got to be good. It's got a pretty big following, yeah.
I'll have to watch the other ones now.
Yeah, definitely. I believe there's 3 of them.
No, she doesn't.
3 or 4, like Toy Story.
I think she's just. I think maybe she's a little bit heavy with the hiding in the comments, maybe.
Yeah. She's got like a Hitler authoritarian, Michelle. She's just, just blind with power, and
I guess
that's why I can't be a mod.
Some of them. Would you be really wrench heavy, Big Toe?
few
Oh,
times.
yeah, I'll ban everybody.
I can just imagine it.
Yeah.
Michelle, you'd have like 2 viewers.
Right now we're up to 20 people right now.
I'm not gonna put Wigtoe on blast, but I have seen a few unjustified timeouts. Say that. Yeah, see? Yeah. She ain't arguing that. I've seen a few unjustified timeouts, but I was laughing at the time as well, so I can't even hate on that. Can't even. It's happened to me so many times. It's just good to see it happen to someone else. That's all.
Well, we were up to 20 people.
It's Veterans Day, Michelle. What are your thoughts on Veterans Day, Michelle? You have any veterans in your family?
I don't really think much about Veterans Day. I don't think it's a bad day. I don't think it's all that really special because you got Memorial Day, you got Veterans Day, you got the different days for different wars, but still, no reason why they couldn't have one day for both.
Michelle, these people fought for our country and our rights.
Yeah.
The right to blow.
Definitely allergies. Definitely.
I'd say COVID, Michelle. You've had this for about 4 weeks.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'd say COVID at this point. I know you're afraid. I know you're afraid to do the test and face reality, but I think you got the COVID.
I already was at the doctor's. I don't have COVID. She checked.
I mean, they didn't test, did they? Did they test for it?
She checked everything. She said you don't have COVID.
I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that. I think that's what you said.
Yeah, it's Remembrance Day today, so I think there was like not an hour's silence. A minute silence.
Remembrance Day is like a Veterans Day. It's the same purpose. It's to remember those who died in World War II.
And no doctor, but
yeah. What can you get allergic to at this time of year, though, Michelle? What?
Right.
I think maybe Ed's dander is getting on my nostrils.
Ed's dander? Wow, that's a start. That's a first strike.
Remember, he don't take baths. He doesn't stink. He's just like just like a human being. He shed skin. It's
just a dusty old man.
He's dusty.
It's like an old book, Michelle. You just find in the
I'm
fucking
outside of the house.
basement.
My nose doesn't run. Come in here, and all of a sudden my nose becomes a big giant faucet.
Maybe you need to clean the studio. Maybe you should dust
Me
the
and Chris,
studio
I
a bit.
asked Chris to help me out. I said we need to start cleaning out the registers and radiators and everything.
Right.
And Ed's like, yeah, we just have to sweep the main part of the floor. I said, Ed, we gotta sweep underneath the radiators. We gotta sweep it. We gotta vacuum the radiators. We gotta do all that.
Deep
He said, too much work. I said, yeah, but that's where the dust hides.
That's what you gotta do. I mean, you can't just.
You should know. I said, cat hair. Oh, I said, well, Rusty's cat hair still gets underneath all that stuff too. Why don't you at least admit?
Michelle, I know you were having refrigerator issues. It's really good to refrigerate like the vents, vacuum the vents on the refrigerator as well.
I did.
Yep.
Yeah, that always helps
I didn't
out.
know that.
Yep, you do. We have to do it sometimes as well. If somebody else hasn't done it. Because it can blow your fridge up.
Your fridge from running a lot, and it'll help with like keep.
My refrigerator isn't running right now. Pet dander. Yeah.
You better go catch it. Oh wait, never mind.
Speaking of pet dander, this guy doesn't have too much. Doesn't think he don't, but
already. See how long it lasts.
Big cat. See, I can stick my nose right in his fur, and I don't even get runny nose.
How about his
butt? You
butt?
could blow your nose on him.
Stick your nose in his butt, Michelle. What's that smell like? Is it clean?
How many phones will it hold?
No, just don't. For once, I'm gonna say it. Don't do it.
It looks like Rusty can fit a fucking Verizon store inside of him.
Right.
Yeah.
Michelle, you could sell Ed's dander to weirdos.
I'm sure,
Jimmy.
like, keep away spirits or something. Like, could be used in some type of witchcraft or ceremony.
Some ancient secret. Ancient Chinese secret.
Dead dander.
Sell it as like pussy repellent. I don't know.
Pussy repellent.
The thing is like, and one of the things that my doctor did say is yes, an electronic air cleaner would be a good thing. It'll help with control some of the dander and the dust. I said yeah, because I said it's.
Michelle, you're out of here. Jennifer Aniston's moving in. Jimmy confirmed.
I just can't believe that Ed said to me, he said, "Oh, I just want you to sweep the main part of the hallway the pathways we walk on." I said, "That's fine, Ed, but we still gotta clean underneath the radiators too." And he doesn't want to do that. He doesn't want to vacuum underneath his train board. He doesn't want to move things away from the wall, the vacuum behind there. He doesn't want to sweep anything. And it's like, oh my god, like that's where the dust is hiding.
Roommate.
Those are the dust bunnies are.
How often do you guys sweep and vacuum?
Well,
not as much.
We always see the main part of the place where you walk because there's always things surrounding everything else.
Michelle, she's asking how often do you do it?
Not as much as I'd like. Because one of the problems is I sweep up
you
when we
can't
see.
rely on like a machine to make the air nice if you're not willing to put in the work.
Like a Roomba?
Right.
Like a Roomba, something that'll go around and just.
That thing would be bumping into everything.
The Roomba would basically always constantly be giving me error messages. Beep, 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 beep. I'm stuck.
There's always something, guys. You know, that's the whole reason.
I imagine it would just get filled up really quick.
Because there's too much crap in here between his stuff and especially his stuff. It's all in that room. You can barely get around in the living room. And that's where his dander is. And it gets airborne and it gets into my lungs. And it's like, ugh. So an electronic air cleaner would help.
Stuff into a waste disposal bag and just put it in somewhere and just say, look, Ed, all your stuff's in there. I'm away to go and vacuum the house. If you want to fix it later on you go. But if you're not going to help out, well, that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, well, take the initiative.
I mean, I just don't understand why he does this. You know, he doesn't. He says, "Oh, you know, it's your fault." Excuse me? Well, you don't sweep and you don't vacuum. Excuse me, I do sweep. But when we gotta sweep, we gotta move the furniture away from the walls. We gotta clean out all the hot water, all the heat convectors. We gotta clean those out. We gotta vacuum those out. Get all the dust out of the fins. We gotta do all of that. Oh, I don't want to do that. But that's where the dust is hiding. You know, and once the heat comes on, that stuff's gonna be rising like the dead. And then it's gonna be in the air, and it's gonna be like everybody's gonna be miserable, stuffed up noses. This is not good.
Well, you already have a stuffed up nose, so you might as well just get it done.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. And the thing is that he says I'm too late. He says I'm lazy, but then when I ask him to help me out to do this, move furniture away from the wall so we can clean the registers, he's like, "Yeah, I don't wanna." I said, "Well, damn it, that's where the dust is, Ed. You know, it's not in the center of the floor where we walk. It's underneath furniture. It's underneath the couch. It's underneath the desks. It's underneath, and."
It's just a dander everywhere. I'm just gonna throw up. I can't handle this.
Shit, maybe I should just go ahead and rent a U-Haul for the day, shove everything into a U-Haul truck. Like if you're moving out, and just go ahead and get in here, totally clean this place. Like if I was moving out, and then move back in the same day. There.
Oh, he would have a heart attack if you moved his trains. He would have an absolute heart attack. He would attack you physically.
What's that?
He would. Ed would physically attack you. Ed would physically attack you if you touched his trains and put them in a truck.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
that was
don't know
my
if he
suggestion.
physically hurt me, but the thing is I told him, I said, okay, fine, then you clean up around there. He doesn't clean up. I mean, he does, like I do service cleaning, but then again, when I told him what we really have to do, all of a sudden I saw his face turn pale, and he went, I'm not going through all that work. I
His
said,
face
Ed,
got
you
paler?
have to. That's what the dust is. It's not in the center of the floor where we walk in this jungle gym. It's in the it's underneath the radiators. It's in there, and we got to get underneath the edges of the room, and the can't get there because all the stuff's in the way. I said, I just don't understand. Like, why, you know, he says that he's missing more allergies too, and so like, well, then we have to do something. He said, we'll sweep the center of the room. That's not where all the dust is, Ed. It's not where all the cat hair is. It's not where all the dust mites are.
You need Kyle in there badly, Michelle.
Oh. Just
it's time. I think you should probably do like a different topic.
What's that?
Well,
I don't know what's real and what's not.
Welcome to the MicheleMarieDalene show.
I think the what's that is not, because that was the exact same.
What's that?
Yeah, used to after a few years.
What's that?
What?
That's all. That's all, folks.
Yeah, well, it's not really.
What's that?
I'll get off with the soundboard. So anyway, so he wants this to be clean, but he doesn't want to help out to clean. He doesn't want to have to go through all the effort to totally clean everything. And I mean, it's like
Michelle, the guy doesn't even make an effort to clean himself. His clothes.
Yeah, I know. He doesn't make the effort to clean himself.
Just a dirty, dusty, decrepit old man.
I can understand some of his logic why he doesn't, because he has a hard time moving sometimes. But I try to do more than that. And I got a visual impairment, so I kind of got more of a visual excuse. But even I will try to sweep up the dust as best I can.
Yeah, we did contribute.
But the problem is when everything is like wall to wall, it makes it hard. I could see if I had a big house. I mean, if I had like a 3-bedroom house, I'd probably throw everything in one room, sweep, mop, dust, put everything back from that room back into the other room, sweep, mop, dust, put that stuff from that room into another room, sweep, mop, dust, then go through that once a year, do that over and over again. That might get a lot of the dust out of here. Oh, Skynet coming on.
Michelle, who
go ahead,
cleans the bathroom? You or Ed clean the bathroom, Michelle. Who cleans the bathroom?
Well,
Ed should clean.
I clean the bathroom sometimes. I don't think Ed really does much cleaning.
Okay. He needs to get on the ball. Like Wigtoe said, you need to figure out a way to put him to work, and he doesn't even realize it. You got to trick him.
I just woke up, and I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, it's Chris. I'm assuming Blevins knows Ed, I think.
About what? About Ed? Or what?
Ed cleaning, just all of that.
Well,
did he come back from Florida? Yes, he did.
Well, Michelle claims her allergies she's had for the past month are from Ed's dander. So she kind of just got on the topic of Ed's dander and the apartment needing to be cleaned, but Ed doesn't want to put the effort towards it.
Hi, Solon. How you doing?
And that's kind of how we got on this, I guess.
Well, Michelle, it is Friday, so you know what that means. Tonight, you are going to have a night show, and we're going to do things a little bit different, right?
Well, I wonder if you guys want to go back into the spiritual discussion or talk about economics.
I'm so excited for the night show.
That's for the morning show, Michelle.
No, I do not want to go into spirituality discussions tonight, Michelle. I'd rather sing songs. Maybe do some drawing. Would you like to do some more drawing, Michelle? I think that would be fun. You could come up with an object, and we have to guess.
Speaking of drawing, did you see the latest one? Did you see the latest one I put in the artwork page?
Yeah, it was
Yeah, with the
beautiful.
green
I really
peppers.
liked it, Michelle.
Yeah, I need to look
Yeah,
at it.
you're getting good with that GIMP, Michelle. You're really getting good with the GIMP.
I think you should
It's
put your
called
GIMP
green peppers. That's all it
wallpapers.
is. It's called green peppers. It
Green
turns out
pepper
that
is
the
my favorite
green peppers
vegetable.
were one of the patterns in the system, so I just used that, and then I put like little twigs and leaves and stuff on the.
Right, you could put your wallpapers that you make, Michelle, on your live stream. Like it could be your background. Did you ever think of that? Making your own little custom.
Right now, we still got to get a nice short little intro screen, and maybe redo an outro screen because I
Michelle,
think that
I've tried helping you out with that, but every time I ask you to do a commercial segment, you always give like the other company that I'm not even talking about.
No. I meant was like
better
an
hand
out
in the
intro, like the start of the stream, like you see in a regular news channel. And they're like,
Yeah, but that's true. But the money from the
today,
advertisements will
welcome
pay
to the
for
North
the new
American
intro.
Snow Queen Morning Show. And then at the end of the show, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to come back again. And check out our other channels while you're at it.
I mean, if that's what you want, Michelle, why don't you just make that?
I could.
Seems pretty simple.
Yeah, it's pretty.
But
pretty
I want to
basic.
do some kind of similar to what Kermit and Friends does, but a lot less complicated. And a lot shorter.
Again,
I wouldn't want a Kermit.
A little bit of animation, maybe.
Hello, it's the MicheleMarieDalene show. Tune in.
Hey, Michelle.
Maybe dancing letters or something,
Yeah.
Dancing letters.
Which letter would you want dancing, Michelle? I mean,
let's down.
You could do dancing letters.
Which letters do you want dancing around in your background?
How do we have such high gas bills when the rates are so damn high? Why do we have high gas bill rates? Because we're selling all of our gas to Europe, that's why. And there's a shortage.
Hey, here's an idea. Stop using your fucking heaters, guys.
Yeah, you don't really need them just now. It's still pretty warm.
Right, yeah.
I mean, poor Andrew's gas bill, this pussy says is going to be about 500 pounds.
That's
by January.
Shirt, you know?
Yeah, not by now.
He said that's about 3 times higher than he normally pays per month.
I heard that's how much poor Andrew's ex-girlfriend weighed.
My electric bill rate is outrageous.
Low below. You might be right.
Right, Andrew. You know what one of my previous ones is like, so I've been there before.
Well,
all right, Andrew. Sorry.
Hey, Michelle.
Paying my gas bill.
Sometimes you gotta bang a couple threes to get a 9, you know?
We've all made mistakes.
It happens, you know? It happens. You just gotta jump on a grenade, you know? It's all good, Andrew. We've all been there before. Even good old Hobo here.
Actually,
he's saying no, right, Hobo? Come on.
Right now, since Jimmy doesn't have the central boiler on, basically I'm heating my apartment with electric heat right now.
Hey, Michelle, how big of a woman is too big to date?
How big is too big of a woman?
For Michelle.
Right. I mean, Michelle dated
I don't know.
a morbidly obese man with no legs.
It depends on how she's built.
We've done it. Come on,
Michelle.
I mean, let's look at realities here. I mean, I've seen women that are tall, okay,
yeah,
and I've seen that they're big and they're wide too, but they're still tall, okay. So it's not like it's like squashed down like marshmallows, like a 4-foot woman that's got a waist size. It's like almost like
true. It's the proportion. Are they proportionate?
All right.
HWP, height, weight, proportion.
So is there a too big or too small, Michelle?
Well,
for women.
It could be different than a man,
Take a look at okay, I mean, there are some real world examples, but I'm going to use my World of Warcraft characters because I have more examples of them than
Warcraft.
I
had a feeling this was
going to
fucking World of Warcraft.
I know. Let me finish. You asked the question.
Use real life examples, Michelle. Not everyone knows World of Warcraft. Maybe you should use a real life example.
All right, so let's give some real world numbers then.
What
okay?
about Roseanne Barr? Like, look how big she is.
If you got a woman that's about 6 foot tall, okay, and she has a waist size of say,
water, I like it.
54-inch waist, okay.
That's Jesus Christ.
And I was a 54-inch not too long ago. Okay, so I'm definitely an example. I'm
monster,
talking about.
Michelle. That's a monster, Michelle.
But I'm not 6 foot though.
She needs to fucking lose a bit.
It's 6 foot tall.
54-inch waist.
With a 6-inch or with a 60-inch waist.
Let's see where she's going with this.
Right.
All right. What happens next, Michelle?
With a BMI, body mass index of about 45 to 50.
Okay,
Is
but
that
what
too
happens
big?
next, Michelle?
Or is
We
that
get
not
it. She's
too
a
big?
big woman.
Well,
like your ideal woman.
if you listen to the fat movement, she's considered normal. Well,
wait, who is that normal to?
The fat movement.
I think they mean statistically normal, but the truth of the matter is that if you go to the doctor's office, they're going to go test you morbidly obese. So the question is
yeah.
So Michelle, the question was, what's too big for you? Is there a too big for you? Is there a limit? You're like giving us off some random ass numbers, which is fine. But for you personally, MicheleMarieDalene, is there a too
when you
big?
say too big for me, you mean like who would they date?
BBW.
Women wise.
Like if there was a 900-pound woman, would you date someone who's 900 pounds?
No, it depends. Again, it depends on how she's stacked. Okay, that's what I'm trying to get at.
She's stacked nice with those numbers.
So what do you like? You like some big? You don't want. You want her breasts to.
I mean,
stick out
I
more than
dated
her
a
stomach.
woman that was about 400 pounds. That was kind of a bit much, though. You
That's
know,
still a bit.
What were her boobies like?
And one woman
Was
I
she
knew that was
stacked?
about my height, and she was about 500 pounds. And she died of a heart attack, by the way.
No shit.
No kidding.
I wonder.
I was just friends with her,
400
though.
pounder that you were
Her name was
dating.
her name was Sandy. But
Did
then
she die
again,
from a
like,
heart
I
attack
do
from
know
climbing
some-
the stairs to your apartment?
I know some very large divas that are really nice looking, but it all depends. I mean, it's hard to say what's too big.
I think Michelle's
It depends on how they
all
carry
around. There's no limit for Michelle.
What about too small, Michelle? I mean, would you date a midget?
I was friends with a woman that was 4.5 feet tall.
That's awesome.
Skeleton.
You
But
know
would you-
people from all spectrums.
Would you love her though?
I knew a
mean,
woman
could
that was
you love a
4.5
midget?
feet tall. She was a little tiny redhead, and she wasn't bad. She was a good friend of mine.
Would you date her? Would you date someone that's short?
Maybe,
back ride
but I
her?
was just her friend. I wasn't in a relationship with her. I was just
Right.
a friend.
Right. Right. But would you date someone? I mean, I'm not saying that woman specifically, but if you had the opportunity to date a smaller person, maybe someone who was 3.5 foot tall, would you date
I
someone
don't
that's short?
know. I think I would be afraid I'd crush him because I'm so physically large.
Okay, well, what if she's 3
That'd be
foot
like
five,
that would be
but
like a
500
dwarf.
pounds?
That would be like a dwarf going out with a gnome. You know.
Michelle, what if she's short but really fat? I mean, then you wouldn't be able to crush her because she'd be able to crush you, but she's still got that short thing going on, so not really stacked. What do you think?
I don't like someone that looks like a big giant marshmallow either. I want somebody that's kind of got nice proportions.
That's all you have to say is I like someone with nice proportions.
Yeah.
So you don't like white people?
I had to go
Like a
into it,
marshmallow.
so you do that.
Yeah. You said a marshmallow. So yeah, like white people. Marshmallows are white. I
Yeah.
mean, I get where he's going with this. Yeah, you're not a fan, right, Michelle?
You
You don't like
ethnic women. They have a little more boost in the caboose.
a little more junk in the trunk.
I don't know. I mean,
You like an
like I
onion
said, it's
beauty.
hard to say. As I said, it depends on the woman. Okay, they're all different.
Okay.
I mean, I don't mind some skinny people. I don't mind fat people either. But like I said, there's several criteria they look at besides physical. What about the personality? Are they nice or are they assholes? Because if they're nice, but they're skinny, and that's great. If they're nice and they're fat, that's nice too. But if they're assholes and skinny or fat. I don't give a damn. I'm not dating them. You know.
No.
Well, how come you dated Patty? I mean, she was an asshole to you.
Which one?
Patty.
Why?
Patty would beat you in the
Yeah,
shower.
that's something I still haven't figured out. Why it seems like she's kind of still, and I'm interested. I got a feeling she's looking for something.
Yeah, why are you
I think
interested,
she's
though,
catfishing.
Michelle?
I really do. I think Patty's catfishing.
You think it's
You know-
really
Block
Patty?
her.
You know who she is, Michelle. How can she catfish you? I mean, is she pretending to be a man?
Yeah, that
What do
makes
you
no
mean-
sense.
No,
what do you mean
it's-
she's catfishing?
I think she means
Are you
somebody's
interrupting her
pretending to
internet
be Patty.
traffic?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
partially that's true. They
Oh.
me.
I see what you're saying.
Oh, that makes
So,
sense.
Michelle, you think somebody's impersonating Patty?
No, I don't think so. I don't think. What's that? Look, I'll
So why
just
are
tell you
you-
this much. Okay, I mentioned before one of the pictures that Liz Truss
I don't
kind
think
of
she
looked
was
like
with the
Patty.
definition of
I look back at
catfishing.
the pictures again, and she kind of does, but she kind of don't. Okay, Patty is doesn't have her hair quite like that, like Liz Truss does. But
I thought you
Oh,
said
yeah.
she shaved.
what's that?
Shaved.
I thought you said Patty shaves.
I believe so. She shaves her pubes. I think. I know she does her legs.
Her butt. We all heard it. We all
I'm
heard
not
it.
ignoring all your questions.
We heard it.
She got a hairy butt.
That booty fro.
Michelle won't turn down a hairy butt, but if you're too big, you might have a problem.
You got that Chewbacca cholo? She gonna turn you down.
Well, the problem, like I said, is it's complicated. Dating is complicated. Relationships are complicated. What people like are complicated. So it's
That's why
like,
you just casually
let's
date,
try to
Michelle.
remove as many variables as we can. So one of the most important things I look for in a relationship before I do anything is, does me and the person have gel well? Do we click? If they don't click, it doesn't matter what they look like because I'm not interested. I don't care if you look like a fashion plate, some fashion model. I don't care. If you treat me like an asshole, I'm not going to, or you act like an asshole, I'm not going to date you. Period.
Good.
Would you date another hermaphrodite?
Probably.
Michelle,
You know what they need.
Right.
That's true. Michelle, if me and you were to hook up, Michelle, do you think Lumi would be able to leave and give us privacy, or would I be forced into a threesome with her?
I've always wanted to have a
Yeah,
threesome, Michelle.
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
fuck, if Paul doesn't want to do it, I'll do it.
No, I'm just curious. Like, would you know?
I
Excellent
think you
question,
should
though.
try
Would-
to
would it be a
break that that's record and bang the 3 like chicks at once. I don't know, 3 black women.
Or what if I wanted to be alone with Lumi? You know, could I put the wig on?
What do I think about the feeder movement? I don't know anything about a feeder movement, but I do know that there's a plus size movement going on right now, or a fat acceptance movement going on.
What do you think about that?
I don't know if I can really totally agree with some of the arguments, because I think some of the arguments don't make a damn bit of sense.
Mm-hmm.
I can see honestly when a person realistically tries to keep an eye on their weight and tries the best, but just fails. You know, I have empathy with them. I understand that, but to basically just let it go and just let it all hang out, that's kind of like going completely unacceptable to me.
Oh.
I mean, you don't even
Hey,
try to
Michelle.
watch what you eat. I just have a hard time with that.
Michelle, I heard the fat movement is all about pizza. What do you think of that?
Oh, I know. Is that last thing he said? No, you still got the other pizza in the freezer. You want to cook it? I said, no, I'm sick of pizza.
Christ.
I've eaten it
Again?
like for 3 freaking
Every
days
time?
in a row. No, thank you.
Burning a hole in
I
that
couldn't
freezer.
do it like 6 days
said,
in a row,
I'm not.
Michelle. I don't know how
I
you guys
said,
do it
no,
for
no,
like
no,
6
no, no,
days in a
no.
row.
I said, I'm not having
Whenever
one.
Michelle dies and they do an autopsy and they look into her, they're gonna be amazed at how much pizza this woman survived on.
And Michelle, I don't even think you got blood running through your veins. You got like marinara going through your veins right now. It's all that
Probably
pizza
not.
you've eaten.
Because right now, by the way, the
Yeah.
point is that, like I said, health-wise, my doctor said to me that you're doing good. You did lose 2 pounds. I know that's not a huge ton, but it's a start.
Yeah, that's a
She
shit.
said
You
your
take a Dunkin'.
triglycerides are good.
Yes, the bathroom.
Your LDL is good. The
She
HDL
put her
is
cell phone down on
what's
the
supposed to be
table.
higher is
Yeah.
okay.
Hey, I want a large pizza with extra cheese.
So the point I'm trying to say is health wise, I'm doing better than when I was. I went in their office back in June, and I was like a railroad wreck, a train wreck. I went to Lemon Bio's office in March. I was even in worse shape than that.
I mean, did the doctor tell you to lay off from the amount of pizza that you've been eating? Because that's what we've been
Yeah, he
telling
did.
you.
I was
He
gonna
also
say,
told
have
me,
you
he
been to a
said you got to
nutritionist,
walk
maybe?
around more.
Yeah,
You
what
got to
happened to the
start.
nutritionist?
I thought the nutritionist was going to come up with your whole diet plan.
There's a skin stuff too much when rubbing against.
Okay, never mind.
Michelle, what happened to the nutritionist? Didn't you meet with the nutritionist back in like June? Back in May or June, the nutritionist?
July.
Yeah, what happened with that? Did they give you a plan?
Did they tell you to eat more
They
pizza?
did, yep. They did give me a meal plan.
Huh.
I'd love a kind of nutritionist like
Can
that.
we hear
But
what the
one of
meal
the
plan
things
was,
I need to
Michelle?
point out, and this is a fact, the people who are autistic spectrum, such as Asperger's, is we have very boring diets. Very boring diets.
I mean, you guys just eat what's
But
put
you
in
have
front
to think
you.
of your health.
You just literally eat what's in front of you.
Right, like, I mean, Asperger people could be eating broccoli or cauliflower.
Or you could have some
or
salad with your pizza. I
carrots.
don't know.
Well,
Peas, onions, Michelle. Remember when we went over vegetables?
Depending
and
on the
all
person,
cool vegetables
depending on
you
the
could get?
depending on the person with
Green peppers.
Asperger's, it's not usually vegetables.
Where are we getting
It's
these?
usually, especially when they live by themselves, it's usually quick
Didn't
and
you guys
fast
go to the
food.
grocery store and get some vegetables? What happened with that? Are they just rotting in the fridge?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and the eggs and all that good stuff.
You make an omelet.
Yeah.
Yeah, all those vegetables you bought, Michelle. Have you and Ed made anything with those vegetables you guys got at the store last week?
Yes, we did. We got fruit and vegetables at the store. Yeah.
Yeah, what'd
Did
you
you
make
use
with
them?
them? What have you made with them? What meals have you?
Well, that
cooked
was with Stan. Actually, wait a minute. Was it last week? It was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, what did you
those are
make with
probably.
We
those?
still haven't eaten the
What did you
oranges
make?
yet. We still
You
haven't
still
eaten
haven't
the
eaten-
oranges yet. Yeah, we gotta eat some of the oranges.
Oh, those are great. I
Get
love
rid of
those
that
in the winter.
scurvy.
How do you not eat oranges?
I love those in the wintertime.
Right. Even like when you're waking up in the morning, you're like, "Oh, I'm hungry, but I don't have any
And they
juice."
smell. They
Oh,
make your
just eat an
hands
orange.
smell nice.
Just peel it, yeah.
Peel it, breathe it in. Your allergies will be gone.
You could scrape the peels, make some zest, some orange zest.
And if it
Put
is
some
COVID, just think
toothpaste
of all
on
that
the
vitamin
orange
C.
peels and put it in the
Yeah,
sun.
vitamin C.
Make some nice mold.
Well, when I eat oranges, I eat the whole
Penicillin.
thing, peels and all.
No fucking way.
You eat the peel?
Yeah, no, you don't, Michelle.
No
Yes,
way,
I
Michelle.
do. I ate the orange peels, everything. I ate the whole orange.
Can we see right
Can
now?
you grab one
That
right
sounds
now,
good.
Michelle?
Awesome.
Michelle,
She's trolling us. She's trolling us.
Michelle,
Do it.
literally, you want some donations, Michelle? Right now, grab an
Michelle.
orange
No.
and eat it whole with the peel. Right
Why
now,
are you
Michelle.
lying, girl?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Eat
let's
it
see.
right now, Michelle. I'll donate $5, $10.
I'll donate $3.
I'll donate if you do
If
it.
you eat
I'll
an
donate
orange right
one.
now with the peel, Michelle, please. I'd love to see that. I don't think
I'm
you can
good
do,
for
I don't
it.
think you can do that.
You know what's funny is orange peels and coffee are pretty good.
Well,
Michelle, go get an orange.
wash it
Go
down
get
with
an
some
orange.
coffee.
out of
Okay,
your
go
fridge.
get an orange.
Go
I mean,
grab an
here's what I
orange,
mean.
Michelle.
You
We
go
got
ahead,
to
eat
see
an orange with the orange peels,
it. I
right?
gotta see it.
And then
There's no fucking way.
Right after it, then you go ahead, you just get a coffee, and you just drink the coffee to wash the peels down, and it tastes
Are
really
you
good.
trying to get more donations by teasing us?
What about a banana, Michelle? You ever
Just
eat a
eat the
banana with
first
the peel?
I don't eat the peels on banana.
That's a lot of acidic shit.
I mean, the orange, I could possibly see the orange peel is kind of soft, you know? It is kind of soft. It's nothing I've attempted, but I do see it being possible, but I've never seen that done, though. Michelle, please go get an orange and eat it with the
Do you
peel.
use like the peel if it's grated on certain cheese cakes and things like that? Not that.
Yeah,
not,
that's the zest. That's the
yeah,
the zest.
that's the word. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can
But to
think
like
of it.
eat it like an apple, though, just you know? No
I want
way,
to see
dude.
this.
This isn't
way.
happening.
All right, so
It's not
anyway,
happening.
so
Are
this
you gonna do it?
No.
No.
So much money.
People just threw
What?
money at you, and you're not
Michelle,
gonna
If you
take
don't
it.
say no to 500.
it?
no, I
wanna
don't
see
do
you eat
watermelon. I don't like watermelon peels. It's
People want to see you eat the
Why?
orange, Michelle. Can you please go grab an orange and eat an orange for us with the peel?
I gotta be able to run.
Watermelon.
I could, but I'm not gonna do it right now because I have to be able to run the
This guy's-
trackball with my fingers, and no one wants
That's
to.
all right. No, you
Why
just
are there so many excuses?
that's an excuse, Michelle. Come on, just get a piece of paper towel. I mean, bring some paper towel back
Or a
with you. That's
person
all
that
you gotta
just
do.
wash their hands.
That's a crazy excuse. That is wild.
Well, that's your superpower,
'Cause
you know.
Water
superpower.
exists.
Yeah, you can't wash your
Yeah.
hands, Michelle. I mean,
Water
you
has too much dander in it.
yeah, whatever.
Like I said, I don't like
Ask
eat.
him too much,
I don't
guys.
like eat. I really do not like eating on camera. Period.
Well, Michelle, you did during the elections. You've eaten pizza. People want to see this, Michelle. Like,
Plenty.
what's wrong with
We've
eating
seen
an
you
orange?
so many
You
times.
uploaded
What's wrong with
vlogs of
Michelle?
eating.
What's wrong with eating an orange? It's not messy. I mean, what's wrong with eating an orange?
The way I eat oranges get messy.
Come on,
First,
Delaney.
though, I like
Delaney,
to
Delaney,
slice
Delaney,
them
you're
up.
giving me.
With orange peel.
All right, Michelle.
How
People
messy
are
can that
offering
be?
you.
I like
Well,
to.
Michelle,
Yeah, it's got
people
the peel on it. It can't be that messy.
Michelle, people are offering you money
I like
to do
to.
this.
I like to slice them up. I like
Michelle,
to.
people are offering you money to do this, Michelle. You're not taking it. So you ask why the donations have dried up. People are offering you money and donating for you to do this. You're not doing it. So please stop asking
Yeah.
about
I
donations.
could go to any other
Please
streamer
stop
and they would do
complaining
it for
about money, Michelle,
$13.
because you have an opportunity to make money right now and you're not taking it. That's why the donations have dried up, Michelle, because you don't take the opportunities to make the money.
And
Please
listen
stop
to Tiger
asking.
Kitty in chat. She's your manager.
No one said I couldn't eat an orange.
Michelle. Let's think
Look,
of it like a taste test.
Hey, no, I do have to eat breakfast or lunch, so I was thinking about having
go
an
grab
orange.
an orange. Yeah, go
So
grab an orange.
why don't I just eat the orange when I'm eating lunch? Because that's what I was going to have for lunch.
Okay, well, go make your lunch and bring it back and
Let's
eat
do
the
it.
orange and eat your lunch on the camera.
So Michelle
Yeah,
can
we'll get our
record.
lunches.
Michelle means that she
No,
can.
we're not recording it, Michelle. Just do it live. Why do you have to record it? We want to
We
see
just
it
want
now,
to see you eat
live.
an orange.
That's
We don't want to see
point.
the whole
Because
lunch.
I don't want to eat on a live stream.
Why?
This is
What's
such
I don't
why,
want
though?
to.
Michelle,
Why?
you eat boogers all the time. We just want to see
Yeah,
you eat
Michelle,
an
you've
orange.
eaten your boogers, your snot, you've eaten crackers and cheese, you've eaten pizza. Why is this any different? Why is this any different, Michelle?
I eat the peels, yes. I don't eat the pits.
Yeah,
Oh my
whatever.
God.
This is what you guys get to expect, man. I'm telling you. This is what you guys want to donate for. You know, go for it. Just keep feeding her money for nothing. Keep feeding her for nothing, guys. This is the entertainment we get because this is what donations have gotten her. You know, so whatever.
That's all right. I know one of these days Michelle's gonna wise up and she's gonna eat that
One of
orange.
these days, maybe, but it's fear. Everything's just fear. That's why Pennywise loves your channel, Michelle, because I feed on fear.
I mean,
Yeah.
the gallon of milk challenge would be
Well,
so
that's
much
right.
easier.
How come I can't go ahead and eat an orange in a vlog too?
Yeah, it's weak. We want to see it
Because
live.
it's not
so.
live.
Nobody
People want
wants
to see
to see
live
No one wants to,
content.
just like when you play World of Warcraft in a vlog. No one wants to see
That's
that.
just,
Michelle. We
yeah,
want to
this
see
is
it
the
live.
way it is. That's just
It's
the
all right,
car
though, Michelle.
chase that Schmuckle Cat posted. Nobody wants to see a recorded car chase. They want to see it live.
Right. That's all right.
Well,
Michelle.
Michelle.
let's put it this way: if I eat an orange on the vlog today, I better see $30.
Yeah, whatever. No, I'm not interested,
No,
Michelle. Don't even worry about it
I
anymore.
I don't
you
want
know?
that. That's not.
Not interested.
No.
I'll definitely thumbs down it. I mean, yeah, I don't know.
I'm sure if you did do it and when you were done, you would be like, that wasn't that bad. It won't be that bad.
I'm not pushing it anymore.
It isn't scripted. Oh,
Anyway.
Guys, I never write scripts for nothing. And that show never had scripts.
We definitely know that, Michelle. Our channel
Maybe we need
that. Yeah, we get that.
Right now, I'm getting a headache. All right.
Oh, Lord, yeah.
Maybe if you ate an orange, you'd feel a little bit better. You're a little pecker.
Get some vitamin D.
All right.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right, guys. I think it is time to get ready to wrap it up for right now. We got some new subscribers.
Classic.
I'm hoping that I do want to. Excuse me. I'm talking. I do want to see Patty again. I do want to have it up another meetup with Patty. I don't know when that's going to be.
Oh my God! What the hell is up with your brain this morning?
I do not know. I do not know when the soup kitchen's opening again. I do not have the information about that either. I don't know when the soup kitchen's opening again either in January or December.
You physically abused this woman, and she can't wait to see her again.
You know, Chris, I told you it was open next month, Michelle. It's the soup kitchen. At least you know that now.
Well, we called the soup kitchen, and then the soup kitchen was all like, "We don't know."
Yeah, they're like, yeah, undetermined.
I mean, this is. Tiger Kitty wants to come
got
out.
a hot dog at the door.
Who's a hot dog? So
I think it's Tiger
Kitty.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Hey, Tiger Kitty.
Meow.
You could have $30 now, and you don't do it until you get $30.
Right.
Get a knife.
You tell her.
So you'll see it in the blog then.
Get a knife and just cut it into pieces. That's all you got to do. And then, as soon as we hit $30 in the donations, start eating it. Boom. So
like a telethon.
Guaranteed the money then.
I don't even know why we're getting into this food thing personally.
Plus, you need $30, so that way you get the $100 because that's what you're capped at, right? You have to make $100 worth.
Yeah.
I think you're at like 70 or 80. So this gets you 100.
Yeah, this will get you paid in November, Michelle. You won't have to wait till Christmas to get your YouTube money. You can get it this month.
Yep.
That's very true.
Easy.
No, we can't because guess why?
Why?
We don't have because YouTube is always a month behind.
No, oh my God, Michelle, whatever, Michelle. No, they're not.
Nobody believes you,
Michelle. If you got the $30 right now today on November 12th or 10th, 11th, November 11th, they would pay you in 10 days, Michelle. They're not going to be behind. You know well that's not the case.
Yeah, I know.
Michelle, just go get an orange and a knife and some paper towels or toilet roll.
Right.
Don't eat an orange. You're not being asked to do anything.
$30, Michelle. When were you ever offered $30 to eat an orange? Like, why do you keep passing up these
I would eat an orange for $30.
I'd eat an orange for $10.
People for $5.
Like, what's wrong, Michelle? What are you scared of?
Too many people talking once my brain is getting all messed up.
Okay,
all right.
Sorry, Michelle. That's one person at a time. What are you scared of eating an orange for money on
I already told
form?
you I don't like eating oranges on camera because they get messy. The juice gets all over my fingers.
Everyone knows what a drippy orange looks like.
Michelle, but you eat pizza that gets all over your face, ice cream that gets all over your face, black cupcakes.
Parsley, don't donate anything. What's wrong with you?
An orange for $30. And okay, well again, Michelle.
Parsley just sent me 99 cents.
Okay,
let's
get that orange out. More money will come once you get the orange out, Michelle.
Yeah, you don't have to bite it. Get a knife. Get a knife and cut it into kind of pieces.
So simple. It's so simple.
Well, I'm going to be having an orange for lunch anyway, just shortly after the show. So
we don't want to see it in the video, Michelle. We want to see it live. That's the point.
It has to be live.
You can't get donations for a video. You need to get them for a live
very
event.
Anticlimactic.
All right, guys. Anyway, listen. Here's the deal. I'm going to get ready to wrap it up for now.
Charge back
I'll be on tonight at 9 o'clock.
Charge back that 99 cents. Take back your money. Take back your money.
Yeah,
Charge
get that
back
money
that
back,
99.
man.
Charge back the 99 cents.
All right. So I will
Oh,
talk to you guys
Oh,
later on. All right. So everybody, I'll see you guys at 9 o'clock, and yeah, I will show you a vlog this afternoon. Okay.
Yeah, we don't care. So don't
She's
worry.
gonna
So
do
for
it on
now,
We don't
for the
want the
panel, I
vlog.
want to
Yeah, it's
thank you all
recorded,
for
guys.
coming.
We don't care. We don't want the vlog.
All right, guys. So I'll talk to you later. Okay. All right. Bye, panel. You can talk amongst yourselves. Oh my god. Okay, yes, I will eat the orange. I told you that. Okay, because I haven't even eaten lunch yet. Too many people talking. I can't handle it. Too many people talking at once. This isn't even a food channel. I'm getting. I don't know. I don't know. He'll get his orange. I promise that. Okay, I promise you that. His first thing is I have to be able to have clean fingers to shut this mouse off, because this mouse that doesn't have a gripper on it, so the mouse like slides around, and if I have orange juice on top of that, it's just not. Everything's just gonna get a little sticky. It's easier for me to do it offline, but I will certainly eat the orange like you wanted. Right now, though, I gotta go ahead and take care of some other things too. Also, we still need to figure out when is the best time to redo the intros and the outros. I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. I haven't either. Alright, guys, so got a good morning show. We had a lot of stuff covered. So I'll see you a little bit later on. I mean, not that long wait, okay? Be back in a little while, okay? Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys. This is like a 16-inch grinder. Hope you're hungry, because you're going to be eating a lot of it. No. I don't need them. Why would I want to have to put money
Well,
into
I know you don't need it. Well, because you might want big whoppers.
These are the real deal, baby. These are real.
But you wouldn't want, you've seen Rosie's. I mean, they're massive.
I know. I know. But then again, we also see, like, other people that got those things. What happens is after you get to be a certain age, everything sags. And of course, we have the tools of trade, the fame, the calendar, the clapper. Let's call the spirits back real quick.
Golden one. Versus. Fight.
That's how we take care of those pests.
Ow! Oh, that's gonna hurt. Alright. And thank you very much for watching. Stay out of trouble, guys. I will see you tomorrow morning, normal time. Yep. Okay.